We're ready for Game 3. On 2K Sports, it's the Eastern Conference quarterfinals and a series that's all knotted up in one apiece. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Fontecchio in at the four-man position. And for Detroit, Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Duren in at the center position. Taking a look at Detroit, this is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they've really positioned themselves very well in this first round. The fans will be urging them on tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Anunoby against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Beasley outside. Inside. Here's Harris. An easy 2 on the layup.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now here's Brunson. Fontecchio with a screen. The 3 is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Can't believe I threw it up like that.
Thompson in the post. Brunson defending. Yep, count it.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Brunson passes to Fontecchio. Bridges outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Beasley outside. And here's Harris outside. And it's New York with a rebound. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You've got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Pass to Cunningham. Duren the screen. Wing shot on the way. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Cunningham. After the basket by New York on the other end. Down to 5 on the shot clock with the drive. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Misses the baby hook. Outside Brunson. Over Cunningham. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
And that in-between Jay, Brunson capable.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Duran, the pass to Thompson. And here's Beasley, puts up a three. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Back to Bridges. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fontecchio with a screen. Bridges misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And again, no good by Detroit. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Anunoby passes to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Here's the three. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got at 7 points.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet 3-stroke.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside to win the cold spell. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Leave that motherfucker open.
There's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Fontecchio. And there's a pick. Thompson with a steal. Now here's Harris. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Shoots from the elbow. Harris's shot is good. And it's all knotted up.
This is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
And that one drops for him. Fontecchio's got his second basket of the game.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Harris. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 6 points for him. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Towns. Fontecchio up top. Now here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Beasley against Brunson. Here's Harris. Thompson outside. Duran with a screen on Anunoby. Thompson outside. The three is up.
He didn't jump.
They grab their own miss.
He didn't fucking jump.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7. Five wingspan.
Brunson passes to Fontecchio. Shot's good by Towns.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Pistons have got 6 of 14 in so far. Thompson with a screen. Cunningham looking it over. On the wing, Thompson. All sorts of time. Off the left rim and out. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Fontecchio outside. Back to Brunson. Over Cunningham. Pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Now Harris. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Harris has got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Fontecchio. Outside Anunoby. Bridges finds Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Brunson. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Cunningham. Beasley for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Yeah, that's one of the things Beasley is known for. He's a catch-and-shoot guy.
Hart with a screen on Stewart. Down low. Shot's good by Hart. And the Knicks lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Stewart. The 3, here's Harris. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Fontecchio's got 6 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Beasley outside. Harris outside. Harris is doubled. Out to Beasley. Fires for 3. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Fontecchio's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he drops the first. And some changes here for Detroit. Collins, he's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Beasley. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. It's both from the stripe. Sasser with the ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 27 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Moore's checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Sasser. Payne's checked in for New York. Will it go? And Harris with the lay-in. Harris has got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Fontecchio outside. Launches it. The rebound by Detroit. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And it's New York with a rebound. Fontecchio's got 9 rebounds now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Blocked!
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Pass to Moore. Harris left side. And it's New York with a rebound. Fontecchio's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 1:33 left in the first quarter here. Here's Payne. Collins with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Harris' shot is good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Knicks leading by 5. Outside McBride. Puts it up from 12. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, the Pistons shooting only 42% to get this one going.
As fearless as they come for a young player, Thompson going right at the defense.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Now, first and foremost, it's the athletic ability and that raw talent. It's there for Asar Thompson. He's just got to keep developing and refining all the little micro skills.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Moore. Both free throws good from Thompson. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Payne. Outside McBride. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 4 to shoot. Fontecchio, the pass to McBride. Outside Hart. Takes the 3. Here's Fontecchio. Outside Payne. McBride passes to Fontecchio. Outside McBride. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Sasser. To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after the... And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Marcus Sasser, Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's Sasser, still without a bucket. Ooh, it's stolen away. All alone on the break. Here's Hart. It's deflected. Here's Holland. Here's Thompson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York leading by 3. Fires the 3. No good. That's his 6th miss of 9 tries. And the Pistons shooting only 42%. Pass to Holland. And here is Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And Collins with the slam.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Fontecchio outside. Throws it up high. Towns can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Pass to Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's just so much activity from John Collins as a stretch 5 at times. Hard to track around the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Fontecchio's checked in for Sasser. Anunoby, he's checked in. Ends up going with a whole new group. Duren finds Beasley. Harris with it. Beasley outside. Pass to Duren. Shoots over Robinson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Fontecchio. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Fontecchio. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. Detroit leading by 3. They double-team Thompson. It's Beasley on the wing. Now Harris. 15 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out, and he makes it. Harris has got 17 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Fontecchio, the pass to McBride. Fontecchio with a screen. Fires from the line. Drained it for 2 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. For 3, here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Fontecchio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Thompson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections. They've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Fontecchio, the pass to Robinson, to the middle. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harris has got 22.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. To the inside. Robinson passes to Payne. Outside McBride. Fontecchio outside. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Fontecchio's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
The Pistons lead by 5. Beasley outside. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Thompson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Outside Payne. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Detroit on top. They lead by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New York Knicks.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Oh, you look at Tobias Harris in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
So on the floor for New York, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4. Beasley, pass to Duren. Beasley with a screen on Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing. Knicks trail by 4. Down low. Brunson finds Towns. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Duren. Beasley outside. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Pure from 3-point range. Beasley's got 9.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Here's Brunson outside. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Beasley outside. There's the triple. And Detroit another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after
after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Fontecchio with a screen. For three, Bridges. Duren with the rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Fontecchio. Tipped.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duren on defense.
Inside. Here's Cunningham. Second chance effort. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
A nice shot by Fontecchio.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Cunningham. Thompson with a screen. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fontecchio's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. It's good.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Fontecchio for the tie. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's got 10 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harris passes to Cunningham. Brunson against Thompson. They set the pick. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Over Anunoby. Harris misses. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Fontecchio left side. No good off the glass.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Cunningham going to work inside.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Towns passes to Fontecchio. And it's Harris with the rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The Pistons lead by 8. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Cunningham against Brunson. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Kolek. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Fontecchio. Now here's Brunson. Fontecchio with a screen. No good on the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
From the top of the key, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cunningham's got 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To stop the drought. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Beasley misses. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Beasley. And it's Holland in for Kate Cunningham. And a switch here also for New York. Sims, he's checked in for Towns. Here's Fontecchio. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Harris. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Harris has got 24 points.
Such a smooth scorer. Tobias Harris making that look easy.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. The Pistons lead by 6. Thompson passes to Harris. Here's Holland. Stewart outside. Gets the three to fall. Stewart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, good sign here as Stewart showing he has the range to step back and do that.
Here's Sims. To the paint. Bridges passes to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brunson's got 17.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Thompson passes to Harris. Back to Thompson. Duran with a screen on Brunson. Here's Thompson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And there's some toughness to Thompson. He's a guy who's not afraid to throw his body around.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And the Pistons making a change here. Collins checked in. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Knicks trail by 11. Oh, denied. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Harris. Out to the wing. Robbed. Fontecchio outside. And there's the drive.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one. Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. And the switch here also for New York. Payne's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Pistons lead by 10. Sasser outside. Pass to Harris. The Knicks with the rebound. To the right side. Here's McBride. Nails it from 3. McBride's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Detroit has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. There's a screen. Hoop poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Holland. Pass to Sasser. And here's Harris outside. Hart pulls it in.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Got a hand on it. Sasser, right side. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 7. Now McBride. Back to Payne. From the arc. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harris. The Knicks with the rebound. Fontecchio's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the wing, right side. Right side, Robinson. Here's Payne. Outside McBride. Knocks it down from distance. McBride's got 6 in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Hard against Harris. Back to Sasser. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Sasser's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Collins outside from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Fontecchio's shot is off. Here's Holland. Here's Sasser. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target, and we've reached the end of the third. The Pistons on top, up 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. The Pistons lead by 6. We've got Zach Collins, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser, and it's Moore in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Holland's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Brunson, and he drains the quick shot. Brunson's got 19 points.
Pull-up jumper, such an essential part to Brunson's game.
Pass to Holland. Hey, expanding his range. The Knicks pull it in.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Brunson to the middle. And here's Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges drills it from deep.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Stewart outside. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Detroit making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. Pass to Holland. Here's Moore. 4 on the clock. Now here's Fontecchio. 4-3. And Anunoby pulls it down. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Blocked! Here's Moore. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Checked in for Moore. Fontecchio's checked in for New York. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Cunningham. Brunson passes to Fontecchio. First one falls.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Moore's checked in for Detroit.
Even with 1 miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Here's Holland. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot.
See the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big things.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, they're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the second free throw is good.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Fontecchio inside. He's against Stewart. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham outside. Over Brunson. And again, no good by Detroit. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. New York again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Offensive rebound, and here's Cunningham outside. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 11 points here in the second half.
Now, the D has done a very poor job of contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Bridges outside. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. Beasley outside to take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside, here's Stewart. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Beasley. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Fontecchio, the pass to Anunoby. Drops in the 3. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Stewart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Towns is screen on Stewart. Pass to Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translating.
Cunningham outside. Beasley for 3. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anunoby passes to Fontecchio. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Beasley. 3-pointer Bridges. Detroit with a rebound. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stewart outside. Pass to Duran. Beasley with it. Stewart a screen on Anunoby. Beasley outside. Lets it go. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Duran. He's got a piece of it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition.
And I love to see Anunoby use those physical skills to get himself to the free throw line more often.
At the line for the Knicks, Anunoby. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Cunningham finds Beasley. They set a pick. Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
All by himself. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Duren. Beasley's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Beasley getting assertive, delivering the bucket when his team needed it.
Fontecchio, the pass to Bridges. Brunson against Cunningham. Good on the 13-footer. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Cunningham taking the contact.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
New York leading by 5. Brunson with it. The 3 ball. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Duren with the rebound. Well, the Pistons shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Cunningham against Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
Hey, Cunningham. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Brunson passes to Fontecchio. Towns a screen on Harris. And he's going for the lob. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 16 in the second half.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
New York leading by 4. Oh, Harris with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Towns a screen on Harris. To the inside. Duren with a steal. Thompson against Anunoby. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivers.
And New York shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Outside Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Pistons trail by 4. Now here's Cunningham. Over Brunson. Deflected. Outside Anunoby. Here's Fontecchio. Here he goes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Offensive rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Time-tested strategy here. Hack a poor free throw shooter.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. .44 seconds left in the fourth. Cunningham drives in. Harris finds Cunningham. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Now the Knicks with it. And he lobs it up top. Curran with a steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And again, no good by Detroit. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They're leading by 8. Towns a screen on Harris. Fontecchio, the pass to Towns. Three-pointer. On target from range. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.
That's a great win. Now, forget it. We can take control of this series with another win tonight. Together.